Students, now we are going to study the remaining part of the chapter numbers. This is part number 2. Here we are going to see how a decimal number is converted into a hexadecimal number. First one is integer value conversion, that is without decimal point. To convert an integer decimal number to hexadecimal, divide the decimal number continuously by 16. Why? Because the base of the hexadecimal number is 16. So we have to divide the given decimal number by 16. Okay. Till the quotient become 0. Till it becomes 0. The corresponding hexadecimal number can be obtained by tracing the remainders in reverse order. Okay. Same as that of the previous number conversion. For example, 76 to the base 10. 76 to the base 10 means this is a decimal number. We are going to convert this decimal number into a hexadecimal number. So what we have to take is, first we have to take the number 76. The base of hexadecimal number is 16. So we are going to divide the number 76 by 16. So if we divide the number 76 by 16, we will get the quotient as 4 and the remainder as 12. So in hexadecimal, after 9, the 10 will become A, 11 means B and 12 means C. So the 12 means we have to take the alphabet C. So the remainder is C. Again we are going to divide the quotient 4 by 16. So the quotient will become 0 and the remainder will become 4. So we have written the remainder as 4. When the quotient becomes 0, we stop the conversion and we have to write the answer in the reverse order, that is bottom to top. So 76 to the base 10 equal to 4C. 4C to the base 16. Now we will see another one example. Example number 2, 50 to the base 10. We are going to convert the decimal number 50 to hexadecimal number. So first what we have to do is write the number first, base, then again you have to divide the number by 16. So 50 divided by 16, we will get the quotient as 3 and remainder as 2. Write the remainder. Then the quotient, we got this quotient as 3. So again we have to divide 3 by 16. Here it is written as 50 by 16, 3 by 16. So the remainder is 0 and the quotient is 0 and the remainder is 2. No, the quotient is 0 and the remainder is 3. Okay. So write the remainder here. In our book also we have the problem. So here it is 3 upon 16. So the quotient is 0 and the remainder 3. Okay. So when the quotient becomes 0, we have to stop the conversion here. And from the reverse order, we have to write the answer, that is 32 to the base 16. Students, now we are going to see how to convert a fractional integer value into a hexadecimal value. Okay. So to convert the fractional part, multiply it with 16. Keep aside the integer generated digit value between 0 to 7. And next the fractional part is multiplied by 16. The process stops when the fractional part result is 0 or the value become recurring, that is repeating again and again. See here 100.25 to the base 10. We are going to convert this decimal value into a hexadecimal value. Okay. So the integer part is 100. So already we know how to convert an integer part into a hexadecimal value. So that if we convert the value 100 to the base 10, we will get the hexadecimal value as 64 to the base 16. And we are going to convert this fractional part 0.25 to the base 10 to hexadecimal. Okay, what we have to write is, first write the fractional number and the base is 16. So 0.25 into 16 is 4.00. So what is the integer part? 4. And the fractional part is 0. When the fractional part becomes 0, we will stop the conversion. Okay, from top to bottom, for fractional value we have to write the answer from top to bottom, and the integer value we write from bottom to top. So 100 means 64. So 64.25 means we got the integer value as 4. So 4 to the base 16. So this is the way we have to convert a fractional decimal value into a hexadecimal value. Now we are going to see how to convert from binary to decimal. Okay, in the previous classes we studied how to convert the decimal value into binary value, decimal value into a octal value, decimal value into a hexadecimal value. Now we are going to see how to convert binary value into a decimal value. First of all, we are going to see the integer value conversion. To convert an integer binary number to decimal, multiply the digits of the binary number by 2 power n, where n begins with 0 for the digit in units place and increase by 1 each time for the next digit with a higher place value. Finally, add all these products. So now we are going to see how to convert the number 1011001 to the base to decimal. Base 10 means it is a decimal value. Okay, base 2 means it is a binary value. What we have to do is, first we have to write all the numbers. Okay, so 1 0 1 1 0 0. Then from right to left we are going to increase the power by 1. So here 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5 and 2 power 6. So we are multiplying 1 from right to left. We are going to calculate the numbers. 1 into 2 power 0 plus 0 into 2 power 1 plus 0 into 2 power 2 plus 1 into 2 power 3 plus 1 into 2 power 4 plus 0 into 2 power 5 plus 1 into 2 power 6. So 1 into 2 power 0, any number to the power 0 is 1. Okay. So 1 into 1 plus 0 into 2 power 1 is 2. 0 into 2 power 2 means 4. 2 power 3 means 8. 2 power 4 means 16. 2 power 5 means 32. 2 power 6 means 64. 1 into 1 is 1. If we multiply any number with this 0, the answer is 0. So you will get 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 plus 16 plus 0 plus 64. If we add sum of all these digits, we will get the answer as 89 to the base 10. Okay, this is how we have to convert the binary value into a decimal value. Okay students, now we will see one more example, that is 111010 to the base 2. We are going to convert this binary value into a decimal value. Okay, so from right to left we have to write the digit 0 1 0 1 1 1. Okay, now here from right to left we are going to increase the power by 1. 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4 and 2 power 5. So how we will do the calculation? 0 into 2 power 0 plus 1 into 2 power 1 plus 0 into 2 power 2 plus 1 into 2 power 3 plus 1 into 2 power 4 plus 1 into 2 power 5. And simplify the numbers, we will get the answer as 58 to the base 10. Okay, Now we are going to see how to convert a fractional value into a fractional binary value into a decimal value. Okay, what we have to do is in the integer part we have to calculate in the previous example, like the previous example. But after this integer part, for the fractional value, from left to right, we have to increase the values. Okay, that is 1 here after 110.11. Okay, for the integer value we write 0 1 1 from right to left. So the fractional value we have to write from left to right, 1 1. Here it is incremented as 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. Here it will be 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2, 2 power minus 3, 2 power minus 4, like this it will go. Okay? So for the integer part, this much it is an integer part, and after that 1 into 2 power minus 1. 2 power minus 1 matlab 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means 0.5. Then next one is 1 by 1 into 2 power minus 2. 2 power minus 2 means 1 upon 2 power 2, that is 0.25. So we have to simplify value. This is the integer part, that is 0 plus 2 plus 4 is 6 point. This is the fractional part, that is 0.5 plus 0.25 is 0.75. Okay, so the answer is 6.75 to the base 10. So the fractional binary value is converted into fractional decimal value. Students, this is another one example. The same way we have to simplify the fractional value and as well as the integer value. Okay, students, the same way we are going to convert the octal number to decimal number. Okay, so what we have to do is from right to left we have to increase the power of the number 8. Okay, to integer value conversion, to convert an integer octal decimal number to decimal, multiply the digit of the octal number by 8 power n, where n begins with 0 from the digit in unit place and increased by 1 each time for the next digit. Okay? So when we are converting the number from binary to decimal, 2 power 0, we are increasing the base as 2. We are keeping the base as 2 and increase the powers. Here octal to decimal, so the base is 8 and we have to increase the powers from right to left. So the example is 245 to the base 8. This is an octal number. We are going to convert the octal number to decimal number. Okay, so 5 into 8 power 0 plus 4 into 8 power 1 plus 2 into 8 power 2. So any number to the base 0 is, any number to the power 0 is 1. So 5 into 1 plus 4 into 8 plus 2 into 8 8s are 64. So if we add these numbers, we will get the answer as 165 to the base 10. So this is how we have to convert an octal number to a decimal. Now students, another one example, example number 2. The same way we have to convert, and now we are going to see the fractional value conversion. The same way, the binary conversion, how we convert the base, only the base will be different, all the other processes are same. Okay? So here we are going to convert the number 40.42 to the base 8 to a decimal value. So first we will take the integer value, from left to right we will increase the base. Okay, from for the fractional part, from right to left we have to increase the base, but the negative value we have to increase. Okay, the same way whatever we did in the conversion of binary to decimal, the same way we have to do the conversion process here in the octal number also. Only the difference is changing of the base. Octal means we have to keep the base as 8. Binary means we have to keep the base as 2. Okay students, so here we stop this part 2 here. In the coming classes we will see the remaining number conversion.